Okay, so if you right click and hold shift, you aim down sight.
Okay, cool.
Alright, hold on. I gotta find the
Whoa,
melee
what
button
the
because I know
fuck
we
was
got.
that? If you press E, you get some sort of weird powers.
Oh no, that's how you find clues and shit. Alright, so we gotta go there.
What type of clue finding is this?
DSP is detective superpower.
No, wait.
Dude, do you
either
have a
way.
knife?
Let me, yeah, it's 3.
All
Are
right,
we gonna knife this thing?
Yeah, you gotta knife that thing.
You knife it. Look at
I
that.
don't have a knife, dude.
Fine, fuck it. I
I
don't
don't
give
know
a
what
shit.
I have.
Welcome to New York, motherfucker. Holy shit, he's serious.
You're a fucking fire.
Put me out, dude.
Don't touch me.
Stop the burning.
Uh,
They're coming.
hold on, hold still.
Don't shoot me, fucker. I'm all crispy.
I'm all crispy.
Sounds
I do
good.
have some notes here.
Alright, good thing you wrote down notes because I wrote down nothing. Slight format.
Alright, no, but I mean in the sense of, do you want to go point by point, or
Go
do you
point
just
by
want to leg it?
point. Do whatever comes to you. We're going to be the greatest thing that's ever happened. Just know that. That's all you need to know. Like, if you
Yeah,
don't
but
believe...
we need a system, or we're gonna talk about traps again.
No, we're not.
It's gonna get
No.
fucked up.
See, you're fucking up because you were thinking about traps. I'm already getting in the zone.
I'm getting in the zone, but I'm just saying, if we leg it if we leg it without no, with no direction.
Well, you wrote down the points. So we'll go
I
through the
did.
points.
I have 8 points.
That's it? Just 8?
Oh, it. All right, we'll talk. How do you want? All right, how do you want to start this?
Basically, this is... what is the name of the channel, by the way?
No refunds.
No refunds? That's... Oh, okay. No refunds. And this is our preview. All right, well, let's start off with the fact that this is an alpha of the Hunt Showdown, I believe, by Crytek, who is currently in financial...
Burdens.
Yeah, financial burdens. I was going to use a different word. Dire straits is a good one.
You're getting fucked.
Exactly, because they
What was
watched
the last game? Son of Rome.
Oh my God, Rise
Rome?
Son of Rome. I forgot that game ever existed. That's how bad it is.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Rise Son of Rome is like the equivalent of being the guy hitting on the attractive chick. You're so inconsequential to her lifespan that she's already forgotten you by the time you walked away. That's how Rise Son of Rome is to the gaming world.
I feel you.
So, in that sort of a vein, they rushed this out way too early. I think it's too early to even be considered a
I have to
fucking
agree.
alpha. Care. Fine day. Make it easier to shoot a cocksucker. Something has gone wrong. Brilliant. Try this one.
What is it?
Something has gone wrong. Error code 0 times 107 DL.
Yeah, that's the exact same one I had.
Coming soon. 2 more fucking missions.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
try US East. Error code. Error code. Okay, we're going to the central. Error code. All right, we're going to the west. Motherfuckers, man. Well, that blows dick. Now, we tried everything in our power, restarting the fucking game and all this other shit.
You wanna try it one more time?
Oh my God! Stop!
I have to agree. I mean, the gameplay is pretty good. I mean, it's interesting because right now the big thing is battle royale. It's
Yeah.
the whole 500 people go in a match and one makes it out. Blah.
Well, it's the typical AAA gaming. Once something comes out and changes the rules, everybody else follows suit until they kill the genre.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it doesn't do it interesting though, because what at least what most of the battle royales lack is PvE. And I think this is probably one of the only battle royales, if I'm not mistaken, that does PvE. I mean, you've got the zombies, you've got the hives, you've got the the spider, and you've got the butcher right now, as of speaking, right?
Yeah, as the main bosses.
Yeah, as the main bosses. I mean, that's interesting because you're not, usually you're always looking out for other people and you're always scavenging. That's something you don't do in this game. You don't scavenge. You're just
Looking
got
out
your
for other
gear.
people.
Yeah. Although I do think that, although it's PvE, I don't like most of the NPCs serve more as sirens
Yeah,
and less
they're
as
basically
threats.
alarms to let other players know where you are to get the drop on you.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole place is covered in sirens. You've got like the hanging bottles, you've got the broken glass, you've got the crows,
Dogs.
and then you've got the walking NPCs. Yeah, you got the dogs too. But the thing is, those NPCs will fuck you up. But it's so easy to just like crawl past them.
Yeah.
Like you rarely have to fight an NPC. There's rarely situations where you're like, okay, I have to kill this dog. I have to kill the zombie. And even then, most of the NPCs die in one hit. I mean, the hunters, us.
Oh, no, we're alive, right?
Yeah, no, but like we got like supernatural powers and shit, dude.
I don't really feel very supernatural.
I don't want that. Nope, just mainstream.
They see us. What? Wait, what's that thing got? Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's bugs!
Oh!
It's bugs!
Kill it, kill it!
Zach has
I was getting into position. You took the kill.
in this game.
I'm gonna teach you a savage lesson.
Like get sick from mosquitoes and shit.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that they become an issue when a player attacks you. And
Yeah.
you have two choices, fight or flight. And if you take flight, there's a shot you'll alarm the NPC. It chases you. You got a problem on your hands while a player shoots at you. If you fight back, you still have the problem of the NPC while the player shoots at you. The hugest issue I have with this game is the fact that it's a whole lot of waiting around till someone else does the work for you, and you try to get the drop on them, kill them, and get the bounty yourself.
That's right now the current meta. So in case you don't know how the game works, it's basically you start in the edges of the map, and you start going through these towns looking for clues, and as you get more clues, it tells you where your target is. The target right now could either be the butcher or the spider. You kill this butcher or spider, you banish it, but once you banish it, everyone is notified of where exactly the target is.
Yeah,
Once
so
it's
you
fully
don't really
banished,
need to fuck with the clues.
Yeah, exactly. But once it's banished, you can pick up its bounty. And once you pick up a bounty, you can be tracked in real time by other players. Now that's where the problem lies, because what stops you from just jacking off in the corner in a little shed, in your little hillbilly shed, and just
I got pictures
Cletus,
of my sister.
just waiting for Cletus to kill the spider, and then you just kill Cletus.
Exactly.
I do admit, though, because I played a lot more than you, is that there are some sort of things in place right now. Like, the extraction points are a carriage, like a horse carriage and a boat.
A horse and
If
buggy.
somebody's near the horse carriage, the horses start to get wild. If it's not you. So if the horses are getting wild, like they're just, they're doing whatever.
Neigh.
Then you know that somebody is around the horse carriage camping it. If it's the boat, it starts like puffing out smoke.
So at least there's some sort of warning.
At least, but at the end of the day, they can track you in real time, and you only have a somewhat of a sensor that tells you, okay, there's a player here, because they don't necessarily have to wait near the carriage. They could be waiting like 5 meters away from it, and and nothing would happen.
Exactly.
So I think that's a huge problem the game has right now. I mean, I do enjoy the whole hillbilly.
The whole theme isn't bad. It's interesting, but the execution is poor.
I wouldn't say poor. Like I said, like what you said, it's a bit too early for what it is right now.
Well, but the fact is, it's out now. So in my opinion, it's poor. It's like handing in your essay to a teacher, and you decide to half-ass it, and you're like, "Well, I could always do it a little later."
Access, sir.
Exactly. And the teacher's like, "Well, fuckface, you gave it to me now. This isn't going to get you into Cambridge or whatever." The biggest issue I find with it is everything you've listed. The fact that you spend so much time worrying about players that the rest of the world doesn't really interest you. You're more or less sneaking around to avoid being killed, trying to get to the bounty or to steal the bounty. It doesn't give you the chance to truly immerse yourself in the entire world. You're immersed in the situation at hand, but you're not soaking in all the work that has gone in to create this world.
I can agree.
The areas, the details are beautiful. The trees are nice. The game is graphically beautiful, but you probably won't realize that unless you have like a 1080 Ti. Once again, rushed out. You need a 1080 Ti just to kiss 50 FPS. And there's shots that you will dip to 30 or 25 frames. I feel like I'm playing on the Xbox One.
I've got the 1070, and there are times when I dip to like 10.
Oh my God.
That kills you, because the game, like I said, it's battle royale. It's punishing. You die, you lose a character, and you gotta buy a new character, and that's where another problem lies.
Exactly.
Buying new characters.
The character system is getting fucked in the face by a man named Samson who's gay as hell, and you're a straight man in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, you get murdered in this. I kind of hate it because if you're a scrub, it'll turn you off real quick because before you know it, you're running out of money, and we don't even know what happens when you go broke. What happens when you reach $0? You can't buy another character to play with. That's what gets my goat.
I think I should quickly explain the whole character thing. It's so basically, like I said, you don't scavenge things, you buy characters, and each character has a different loadout. So Cletus could have a repeating rifle with a shotgun as a sidearm, whereas
Billy
Joel.
Billy Joel, the piano man.
He has an elephant gun with 50 sticks of dynamite up his ass when he's going to Mars.
Well,
right?
it's one stick of dynamite, let's be honest. You get extra sticks if you buy some. You can kind of change your character's loadout and buy weapons, but once again, it boils down to money. So if you're doing poorly in this game, you're not going to be able to get even decent guns to level up your character. And if you keep dropping dead, you'll never have a decent character. So someone who's either A, good at the game, or has found a way to cheat the system better than you could ever figure out, will have this fully tricked out fucking cowboy from the old west that pisses on zombies for breakfast, and you're coming out there with your shitty fucking single barrel shotgun. Wait. Did you shoot something?
Yeah, right here.
Look down the sight. Fuck, I hate looking down the sight this way. I'm dead, dude. That only shoots like 3 feet ahead of you. And the motherfucker doesn't even need to get near you to end you. You're like, I got you now. Bam, you shoot your shotgun. And he's like, I reckon you sleeping with the fishes, faggot. Bam, you're dead. Game over.
Do you reckon the Wild West theme song plays as he gets closer to you?
It's Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you're an extra. Okay.
I didn't get paid for this.
And it ends, and it's like you just lost more money, and you're sitting there like, fuck me, fuck this.
Do you reckon
me off.
If you get $0, you just get a BB gun?
That'd be more than they probably would. It's Crytek, and they're broke in the age of microtransactions. I would not be surprised if the finished game comes out and there is microtransactions to get in-game money so you can buy better characters. Don't you die on me, Cletus. I fucking love you, man.
Help me, Sam. Help me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because that's the problem, too. Like, and you don't know if you want to invest more money. Like, let's say, because we did win once. Mm-hmm. And we didn't know if we want to invest more money because you drop real quick in this game.
So easily.
Which is not fun. Like, I get realism, I get headshots are dangerous, but if I keep dying to headshots
because the hitbox is like too generous, if someone shoots a hat off your head and your character dies from shock, you know? Fuck my hat!
Oh fuck! What the fuck hit me? Ah.
What's going on?
Oh! I got shot.
Fuck me! Fuck! Yeah, you're toast. What a time to reload. You got sniped, didn't you? Oh god.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh fuck. Why won't this thing die?
That one's hard to kill.
Shit on me with a biscuit barrel. Oh, here. It's nice.
I guess you can pick up your partner.
Ah, fuck! Runs out. Ugh, fucking cocks. I knew we should have been working on sneaking up on them. Oh, man. He deserves... No!
Fuck! Did I not pick you up?
No. And then you just hear your enemy players go, now set this body on fire. And it's like, you fucking Russian, I'm already dead.
because you can get downed once, and if you burn, someone who's down's body, then they just permanently die. But it kind of looks like a ritual because you're like on your side and your eyes are open, and you see the guys approaching you with a Molotov cocktail lighting. It's like, what are you doing?
And you can't. That's what sucks. You can't crawl. You can't nothing. They could have taken that cue from PUBG. They should have gave you the ability to crawl or something. So like when those assholes run off to get like a lamp, you could crawl to safety and your buddy saves your balls.
Yeah.
Meet me in that outhouse, Jimmy.
No, that's my sister. But overall, I think it has potential.
It definitely has potential.
But it's like, in my opinion, early access is not an excuse for bugs or anything. It's an excuse for developers to get more money.
Exactly. And this is definitely a case of getting money. And let's remember, they put out Rise, Son of Rome. So let's not get our hopes too fuck this game. I'm like looking at it, and it's fucking my brain.
But that's a point against them too, because that means they could have released the game completed.
True.
If they can release that crap game completed, why couldn't they have done this one completed?
Well, that was a completed game, and it was crap. Imagine what could happen here.
Well, I mean, I have a lot more hopes for this one, because this is not, it's way different.
You know what this shit could have used?
I think a lot more thought went into this game.
Okay.
I mean, the whole Wild West, gothic, apocalyptic, I guess? I'm not sure what kind of theme.
It's more like black magic in the bayou sort of shit.
Yeah, exactly. This is black magic in the mist. But right now the gameplay is flawed. You can just wait, because the spider and the butcher, gun sounds are loud as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, so and the zooming in on the rifle too. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you have a built-in sniper scope into your eyeball.
Exactly.
I guess, it just shows that the new generation is just pussies, because back then at Wild West, you didn't need scopes. That's why Bill Clinton was always squinting. He's always zoomed in. It's fun. It's fun, but it's not worth the buy right now.
Oh, definitely not. It is not worth the money. We were going to get a refund, but we realized we spent 2 hours trying to get into a match.
Yeah.
That was fucked.
Because they didn't even tell you. It just said error code something.
Exactly.
And you looked on the subreddit, it's like, the servers are down. It's like, well, we can't refund.
They knew what to do. They're like, we could tell them the servers are down. Post it on Twitter. They'll be too busy trying to get on, and then we'll make sure they can't refund from Steam.
But I think if they did a bit more tweak into the gameplay, that it's more rewarding to go get the bounty out yourself, that there's more PvE and less PvP.
Yes.
I guess, PvP is still a big thing, which I don't mind. But make the whole environment a bit more cruel. Because right now you just crawl around.
Yeah, you crawl around, you hide from monsters, you try to find players to kill.
Yeah, essentially it's the first fucker that shoots that dies.
Unless that fucker's damn good at aiming.
Yeah, exactly. Because as soon as you shoot, you've given away your position. Because you don't know how many players are alive at any given moment.
Yeah, you don't want to play Shroud in this piece of shit.
No, just it's like what I've done. Most of the matches that I've done is I bought a guy with a knife, walked into some random house, stabbed every zombie there so nothing gets alerted. I just sit. I just wait for the spider or butcher, whatever, to get banished, and you go in. Because it's not worth getting the spider and the butcher yourself, because you're just shooting all day long.
God,
and everyone knows you're there. You get ganked consistently.
And don't forget, when we finally got to the spider, you got taken out by some dude. I took out the dude who took you out. And then I spent most of my time running around the map trying to find bullets to kill this spider. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Mother of God! I'm all fuck Cletus and spit in my face!
Goodbye, Sam.
Don't worry, Choochie, the spider ain't real, darling. The spider waited till the flames went out. Fuck this game. Ah, fuck. Face full of venom. Ah, shit! Cock! Fuck. Ah, fuck, it's got me! Come on, why won't you die, dude? I'm really tired of you. Can't we end this? Oh, shit. Okay, it's decided to end it. When I said end it, I meant you, not me! It's dead.
Killed it?
Fuck.
Well, now I have to banish it.
Where'd that big guy
And here's
come
where
from?
Gundam finds out there's still one duo left alive.
Oh yeah, because ammo's rare. Because you don't take the shit out in like a single shot. We've never played the Butcher, but I'll tell you right now, the Butcher's worse. The Butcher takes a beating, which is no fun because ammo's rare shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like you go in and then you gotta cheese the AI because you gotta get out of there. So you like jump out a window because
Exactly.
the AI won't. And then you like look around the entire town looking for more ammo. Then you go in, take maybe like a tenth of his health away, and then you like run out look for more ammo.
Repeatedly.
Like that's also no fun.
Exactly. Like
I
I
don't
can
expect-
appreciate it being brutal, but it'd be nice if there are like ammo caches in the area. The thing that sucks is you can only take so much ammo from the ammo cache near the boss before you have to run to another place, which blows dick. Maybe they're going for some sort of semblance of realism, but it's not very much appreciated when it just sprawls out for so long. And then when I finally kill the spider, I check my surroundings. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna banish it. Boom, game crashes, and I'm just like, fuck this, fuck you, fuck your mother. I'm done with this game.
If you need to kill the smaller zombies,
What the?
just
No,
use
don't tell me the game just crashed. Don't do it. No. 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 Zill, are you there?
What?
Don't
Did it freeze?
Fuck you, it froze.
Just give it a second. Just give it a second.
No, dude, it went to the fucking main menu.
Oh, did it?
You gotta be shitting
Are you
me.
booted? Are you booted from your own game?
I guess so. I didn't even get to banish the spider yet. I was
I can see
checking.
how this review is gonna go.
You're like, my game froze. My game froze.
Yeah, I sent
No,
you a
but-
clip of me screaming. Feel free to use it.
Oh, I will. It will be my next donation gift, my Twitch. Don't you worry about that.
Fantastic.
But I think if they fix the bugs, they do some tweaking to the gameplay, because the first rifle is very, very strong.
Oh yeah,
But you're
it's
not-
OP. If you don't have this rifle, you're fucked.
Yeah, so that means you constantly have to buy this dude with the rifle. Although it's the cheap rifle, it's a bit like, the first gun shouldn't be like one of the strongest, because the hitbox is so generous for headshots.
Mm-hmm.
Because did you know you can upgrade your character,
Yep.
like with more health? I still got taken out one shot, didn't matter. I
Oh,
brought my good
shit.
character. I upgraded his health, so he like 4 health bars. He still got taken out in single shot. I'm like, okay, I'm done. That was the end.
That
for
was
me.
your favorite guy too.
It was. I spent like so much. It was the one guy that got out with his life, and then he got into a new match. Instantly got headshot. I'm like,
He
okay,
went home
that's
to
enough.
his wife and kids, and he's like, "We're gonna live good from now on, baby." And then went out on his next mission, and his wife got a letter from the fucking what the fuck is that guy's name? In
The
the
Black
Old West?
Magic Police.
The Black Magic Police. No, the
Bob
Undertaker
Marley.
sent her a fucking letter. Like,
Wait, what
Prudence,
city,
I
Undertaker?
regret to inform you your husband's dead. Do you have a pair of shoes you want him to wear in his casket?
His body was burnt alive.
There ain't much of them left. You want that shitty gun he had?
You should have bought a new one.
You should have got him a fucking face mask from PUBG if you really cared.
No, but I think we should wrap this up. But I think it's good. It's a good game. Very interesting.
Final verdict. Things it needs. PvE. There has to be a PvE mode, so you could actually get immersed in the world.
I think
I
so.
think.
Yeah, I think.
Two
Maybe
modes.
for like. Actually, I think that's a really good idea. That they have this PvE mode where you only get maybe a third of the actual money you will get like in a real one. So you could sort of collect up money, make your hunter good, and then go into PvP and get some real cash.
Yeah.
I think that will be a good like.
It would
a
give you
good
more
thing to do.
incentive to actually try PvP because then you might actually be able to go in and have a fighting chance.
Yeah, because right now it's more or less which asshole has the drop on you and which asshole bought the
Better
$90
guns.
character over the $40 one.
Yeah, and the better guns because you can get better guns.
Yeah, that too. I would not recommend it right now. Would
Yeah.
you recommend it?
No, like don't buy this unless for some ungodly reason you're a fan somehow. And then if you are, do it to it, enjoy yourself. But if you're like an average passerby who just wants to play something but not feel too punished, and also for the fact that your rig matters, that's a big part.
Yeah.
If your PC isn't already high end, I don't think fucking with this is a good idea. anything below a 1070 level performance graphics card will fuck you, unless like you're willing to play on low or something. Aren't you playing on low?
I'm playing on low, VSync off, no anti-aliasing, no, like, everything is off. I'm running on a 1070 with 4 fucking blowers on it, and I still dip down to 10 FPS at times.
Yeah, you have an iWin 1070. You have more cooling on that shit than I have on my fucking computer.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's impossible. Like, and it happens, of course, at the worst times.
Exactly. Also,
so I would say give it some time. If you're really looking into this game, give it some time, and maybe when it's tweaked, when it's way more optimized than it is, because right now it's really, really bad. It's worse than PUBG, I would say.
Yeah.
Like optimization.
Oh yeah, it looks better, but it's worse.
Yeah, much worse.
But the funny thing is the fact that it looks so good is what makes you kind of a bit more lenient on it than PUBG, because PUBG looks like dog's ass. So really, why the fuck is it so fucked? And this looks amazing on high settings. And it makes sense it's fucked. I mean, it's definitely using resources.
Definitely.
I'm using a 4790K, water-cooled, with a 1080 Ti black super clocked edition EVGA bullshit. And I'm lucky if I could stay at 30 frames depending on the area. It's sporadic. The frame time, the latency, it's just ridiculous. So, bottom line, if you're into it, go for it. But for the average person, just curious, not worth it. And if you don't have a beefy rate, it's not worth it either. It's not for the casual.
It's the Dark Souls of battle royales.
It's the Dark Souls of the Wild West.
The Wild West. Well, a broken Dark Souls of the Wild West.
Exactly.
It still runs on the Steam engine.
We'll be sure to... Oh, a nice one. Not enough coal in the fucking furnace for this piece of shit to run. I do declare.
We might do an update. Just we obviously will go back to it.
Yeah, we have
can't
to.
refund it.
Yeah, exactly. We're fucked. Learn from our mistakes, children.
So we'll probably go back into it and maybe put up an update to it if it's worth buying or not. But for now, maybe stay away.
If you like
get
what you
yourself
see,
Fortnite.
Oh God, we have to do Fortnite.